Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to jump in and do a read for the second half of July, okay? I'm a little late on these. I have been, oh my gosh, you guys, so many things personally in the background that have happened, and I've had to really jump on it and take care of it. I'm surprised I'm even here right now. Crazy. That being said, I have some new products that I put out, new meditations that I put out, and you're just definitely going to have to check them out. I've got some that even haven't even been published yet, but I'm excited to share them with you. So it's all coming. So very excited. I can't wait. You'll see some of them below, but my new product is my gratitude candle, and with all the beautiful things that come with it. So you do have to check it out. It's in my description box as well as up here. You'll check it out. And I've really focused on manifesting and cultivating my manifestation with gratitude. So my moon candle and my gratitude candle have been both integral parts of my prosperity in my life as I move forward, and I want the same for you, and I'm sharing that with you. But it's amazing. This is like it's like a spa retreat for the senses, and this here is like incredibly intoxicating. The moon manifesting candle is amazing, and if you are looking within this full moon to actually get your moon manifesting on, especially as we move into the full moon that's happening on the 23rd, 24th, at the end of this month here, that is all about your relationships going through some sort of change, right? Opposing forces, and it's not just in your relationships, but it's in also your it could be your self-awareness as well as your finances, both those areas as well. So you definitely want to do check that out, and some guidelines that come with that. So you can check both of them out on in my description box below, you'll see that it's on my website. So with that being said, let's get started and find out what's happening with you and this other person, the who. Okay, this could be a person of interest, a friend, family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, and if love's not on the brain, again, just one side of a situation or another. All right, so just like the first of the month, I'm going to pull an activation card since love starts with you, and you can compare to the beginning of the month as well as now. Okay, so let's jump into the Sag and see what's happening for you, what wants to come out for you, what's most important for the second half of July. Okay, what wants to come out for you here. Third eye chakra. Nice. Okay. So, really what this talks about is that indigo flower. This is really focusing on your intuition, like having like better perception about the situation. Now, this could pertain in terms of your love life, like you've had some sort of clarity or different perception. You see something from a different angle now than you had before. Okay. Now, this could relate to love, right? But this also has to do with like your inner knowing, like your psychic knowing and your imagination. It's kind of like all coming into play here. It's a 6 card and saying that you've gone through some sort of growth in this. That's what the 6 card indicates. But I love seeing this because it's also about an opportunity, an opportunity for you to really support your intuition, right? And it's a beautiful symbol, but it's also about an opportunity for you to go within and really focus on, that you work with the universe, not just work alone, like within the mind. This is saying to use your source and your intuition within, in terms of making decisions and to get some sort of understanding, and that you are not only a human being, but you are a spiritual being, and this brings that connection together, right? So it's really, it wants you to close your eyes and bring like that awareness to your forehead, and it's asking you to bring that awareness through thought, through feeling or image, and when you do so, ask the universe to bring to your awareness what's going to serve you best right now in that moment, and watch what comes up. Okay, so I think that is going to be very key, right? And with that being said, guys, you might want to check out a meditation that I have that is in terms of self-love, right? And in terms of taking care of you and that type of thing. And so if you're interested in that, definitely check this out up here, one of my newest meditations. And as well as in the description box, I'll have both my new ones, okay? So do check that out. So there's been growth, and this is what I love, all right? So that perception has grown, and it could have affected a relationship situation or just your life overall, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at another card that I want to pull here. This is going to add to this, and I'm going to see what wants to come up. Let's see what this awareness will bring you. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have? Ooh, you guys, I get miracles. this is beautiful. Look at, you know what's so beautiful is that third eye, that perception brings forth miracles. Okay, yay, yay, Sag. All right, you deserve this more than anyone. Okay, I'm just saying it's coming out for you here right now. It's a golden opportunity, this miracle is. All right, so if you have been, you know, perhaps waiting, you know, perhaps there's something that's been elusive for you, right, within a situation, it's like your determination and your commitment is paying off. I remember this card because every time I get this, I just, it's like one of my favorite cards in the deck, right? And this is about, you know, yes, your determination, your perseverance, and your hard work is ready to pay off, okay? And this is saying is that everything is going to work out as it should, right? You're going to be able to celebrate your achievements, but don't get too elated is what this talks about too, because you want to thank the universe for help keeping you focused in this process to bring forth this golden opportunity. Okay, so what a beautiful way to start out your reading. You know, keep your mind that everything that, you know, keep your mind, how do I want to say, that all that you do is not only to serve you, but it's also to serve others around you. So the universe is going to guide you and offer you assistance. So visualize that, you know, that you are working together with the universe and things are coming, you're reaching larger numbers of people, and imagine that happening was just with ease and as it's supposed to do. Okay, this is beautiful, guys. I'm so excited for you. So I mean, what you get here is by using, you know, your third eye chakra and how you perceive things and visualize things can bring forth miracles for you. Beautiful. And you're manifesting and gratitude, being thankful for the universe and manifesting are two things that are exactly what the card talks about, you know, so it's very key. So I'm excited for you. You deserve this. So I'm going to put this aside and let's go ahead and jump into your read and let's take a look at where you're at the present moment. That shot out. So I'm going to take this. Oh, this is so perfect. The Six of Wands. This is developing confidence in yourself and others seeing the confidence in you, especially, you know, in life and as it relates to love. You know, the horse has got a rose in its mouth, right? And this is all that transparency behind it, using the white, you know, he's transparent in his feelings, you know, and that's what's coming through here. So this is beautiful energy. This is growth has taken place to bring forth confidence and let the miracles roll on in, right, Sag? So note your comments below and definitely like and subscribe if this resonates with you, okay? Let's take a look a little bit more in this present moment where you're at. That's fire energy, so there you are, right? And then I get the Hierophant energy. Now the Hierophant talks to me. This is about, I better turn this down because this is going to come up and it's going to want me to, okay, there we go. Okay, because it's going to spike up and I don't want it to interrupt or read. But yeah, so we've got the Hierophant energy, and this is about beliefs and tradition. Okay, so this is about you checking in with your beliefs and traditions, and that is what has helped you maybe form that or maybe become stable in that to develop your confidence in the situation. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's take a look. Anything else that wants to come out here? Beautiful, guys. All right, so focusing on your tradition and beliefs and reevaluating that at this time or standing by them is what helped you get to this confidence. And then I get the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is being an authority of one's emotions. Now you might be dealing with the King of Cups, or this is you taking on the energy to balance your energy. So now balancing your energy, right? So beautiful. Let me pull the Love Oracle and see what wants to come out for you here. What does the Love Oracle have to say on this? What do we have? 1 in a million special love. Now, this is beautiful energy, okay? So this could be that that you realizing that is you, that you are a pearl, you are a 1 in a million. And it could be that you've actually been introduced to someone and this love feels like 1 in a million, right? So there's 1 in a million special love that's coming through here at the moment. And then I get a time to confront issues as it pertains to love and make a move. So especially if you feel that this is 1 in a million love, it looks like it might be, you might want not let this person, place, or this situation or this love situation to slip away. So you want to confront the issues and make the move that you want to make. And what do we get? birthing of something new. Okay, this is a 16 card. 16 reduces to a 7, and 7 is about having faith in this new beginning. Okay, so that's kind of like I said, it's kind of like that third eye perceiving something differently, maybe brings forth a birthing of something new, and this is a rebirth, right? So this is beautiful energy, right? It's communication, but it's being grounded, right, and having faith, and it looks like it's some sort of having faith in the communication that you're putting forth. So it could be as it pertains to this situation here. Okay, let's take a look at this other person, where they are at the present moment. Okay, where are they at in terms of the present moment? What is that? Okay, let's take a look. Hermit energy, going through some introspection, and the devil energy, Capricorn energy. Okay, so it could be some sort of addiction or some sort. And then the Knight of Cups, motion, moving forward in motion. All right, it's like almost like you're going introspection, and you're looking at past bondages that have held you back, and before you move forward and motion forward. This is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is about motion forward, but it's very transparent, very honest. And before you move forward in love, I think before this other person actually moves forward in love, they definitely got love for you. It's what's coming through. Love for you is what's coming through here. So it's beautiful energy, Sag. But I think they're getting rid of any sort of bondage or attachment or something that has held them, in some way, and they're looking at that and approaching that before they go into the next step and fly off in love and transform. And they're really transforming and moving forward, right? But they've got to let that part go. Okay, so I feel that's what they're doing right now. Let's take a look at the Love Oracle. Let's take a look at what wants to come through for them. Let's take a look at what this is. What do we have? Yeah, they're going through some sort of confusion. Things are clouded a little bit, but I think they're making their way through this. Yeah, and they might feel a little bit closed off, right? Abandoned and closed off right now. But they're reflecting. They're reflecting on their thoughts and actions, right? And full moon energy, right? That's what's coming through. They're reflecting on their thoughts and actions, and they're moving on to the next. So it's like they're moving on away from this kind of bondage, that of which held them back. So what is this? What is it that they had to surrender to here? Let's take a look at what that is from the devil energy here. What is it they have to surrender to, this Capricorn energy? It might be done with the Capricorn, or maybe in the past. They have to surrender to silence, right? Quiet meditation and contemplation. They have to let go and kind of center within, is what the card talks about, because that's what's going to heal and replenish them. Okay, and that silence is very similar to the color of this butterfly right here, and it's about, they need to go within a little bit before they fly off in love and move forward in confidence. All right, and that's what I feel that's coming through, that they need to surrender to that silence that's necessary. Anything else? And surrender to any sort of frustration of the situation. Okay, because that doesn't open doors. What it does, what they need to do is just to take a breath and step back, and then approach the situation more calmly. Okay, so that's what they're doing right now, and that's kind of where they're at right now. Yeah, it looks like they are looking. They feel that there might be a situation where they're friends and lovers, right? They feel a close bond, and maybe something's not happening, and there's maybe some sort of spiritual bond that can't be broken here. But they have to surrender to, the frustration and to the situation, because there's something that's holding this person back. Okay, and that could be just, to need some signs to do some introspection through this process before moving forward. Yeah, they need to clear up the bad vibes within themselves before moving forward. Okay, what is the crux of the situation between you two? What's the dynamic? What's the situation between you two? Okay, the core issue. Judgment and Four of Pentacles. So the Judgment is some sort of court, it could be a court case between you that could be happening, or a court decision. One of you might have that. But the issue is about the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about getting grounded, and this is about stability and security. So there's going to be a judgment about stability and security. Okay, so that's what's coming into play, and that's what's affecting the situation right now. Okay, it's affecting the root cause of the situation. Anything else? Four of Cups. Yeah, it could be that something in the past that has taken place, and so now it's about moving forward, right? It's an in-between stage, right? It's like it's waiting for this judgment call to take place. Four of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So I feel that the card is telling me that there is some sort of contemplation before moving forward. Things waiting on the Judgment card here, okay? and King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is being in the head, so authority over intellect. So it could be that there is a decision that's coming down. Someone's in their head in the situation, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then I get the Page of Cups. And that is all about the creativity and synchronicity. So things need to kind of sync up a little bit is what I feel here. Let's take a look at numerology, at the core issue. What's happening here, okay? Forgiveness needs to take place. This is forgiveness of you and the other person, right? So forgiveness, it's a 96 card. It's a 15 reducing to a 6, which talks about growth. When you forgive another person, there's like growth within you. You actually end up forgiving yourself. So that's what the card, really talks about, okay? But it does talk about, too, is that, this is about if you don't forgive, you can hold on to that toxic emotions, and those toxic emotions want to release themselves, right? And they're going to affect your communication, okay? And your perception of things. So for the sake of your health and happiness is about forgiving the past, right? So something needs to be forgiven on both sides of the situation, okay? And let's pull a love oracle and see anything else. There is forgiveness on this that needs to take place, and that's the crux of the issue. Anything else? Music is going to help soothe it and help and bring forth growth and expansion and help through this forgiveness phase. So something that needs to be forgiven to level up, right? Because it's stagnant right now, okay? So that's what's being blocked, right? So for things to go well, bring happy home and harmony in the situation and contentment, that's what needs to happen. Let's take a look at what's going to help the situation. Anything that wants to come through in the tarot that's going to help the situation, okay? What can help? What do we have here? 7 of Swords, speaking one's truth. You see the truth up in the corner there. It's written out in truth that you see there. And where did I put my wand? I can't find it. Okay, so whatever the case may be, you see it's the truth right there. So the truth needs to be exposed in the situation. The 7 of Swords is about having faith, about, any sort of deceptiveness of the past. The truth of the deception of the past needs to be revealed. That's what's coming through. Anything else? And then motion moving forward that is, not too fast. Don't be too opinionated or too hasty. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then I get the 6 of Pentacles, which is all about growth and the balancing of the give and take on both sides to transform it. Okay. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Okay. So that's what's coming through here. So that's what's going to help, for it to transform. Anything else? Love, partnership, an 8 card. 26 reducing to an 8, balancing. The balance is going to be key to balance out a love partnership. Now this can mean an ending, a beginning, or an up level of a relationship. Okay, so do note that it could be all 3 of them there. Okay, but whatever it is, it's what is going to create balance for the relationship and going to focus. It focuses on the root chakra as well as the throat chakra. Okay, so whatever communication that's coming through, anything more on this love partnership that wants to come out. Okay, self-discipline. Okay, self-discipline in terms of matters of the heart and the sacral chakra. Okay, all motions of the body. So self-discipline, having self-discipline amidst the conflict. This reduces to a 5, and 5s are all about that conflict, right? So this talks about you self-discipline in your relationships as it relates to conflict. And that's what's going to help it. What's going to progress the situation, okay, the dynamic here. Wow. To make it towards, what do you want? Let's see. Moving forward on instincts, letting go of despair, making some sort of decision there. And then I get the 7 of Cups. And that is, you know what it is? It's getting rid of the illusion of any sort of fantasy or any sort of, imagination of what you projected onto the relationship. So what comes through here is we've got the Chariot using instincts and moving forward. Having faith, right? Focusing on instincts, moving forward, you're protected, Cancer energy, okay? And then using your instincts to rid of any sort of anxiety, depression, or despair. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is getting rid of that. So taking action, getting rid of the despair and the anxiety by making a decision, right? 2 of Swords at a stalemate, making a decision, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. when you have rid of stripping it away from imagination or fantasy, just looking at the situation as it is. Okay, Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And then I get the Page of Pentacles. And now it's about getting and putting into and focusing on what it is that you want. You get a message of a manifestation coming true. This is a page, some sort of message coming through. What's going to help the situation is to focus on what it is you want to manifest, because this is manifestation and prosperity after ridding rid of the illusions. Focus on what it is that you want in the relationship and situation on a ground earthly level, okay, is what this talks about, and how you can manifest and bring it down to the earthly plane, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is about putting into play messages of the universe to manifest a brand new relationship, situation, or enterprise. And that's what's going to help you make progress. So get your manifesting on. It's what's coming through here. Yeah, and that's what's coming through most of all. And that's what's going to help progress this. Okay. So yeah, that's what I see here. Anything else that wants to come through that can help you here? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's about taking some sort of time out for the moment. You're at an ending with a brand new beginning, because this reduces to a 10, which is an ending and a brand new beginning. So take that time out that you need, connect with source so you feel more confident. Solar plexus, this is a source, in your third eye, crown chakra area here. So connect with source, and it's going to give you more confidence in the time out to have better perception about moving forward, right? And that's going to be key. Again, that third eye chakra is coming up. Start at the beginning and you got it at the end. I'm going to take a deeper dive into this, guys, if you're interested in how this other person, what their next move is, what they're most afraid of, what you're most afraid of, their next, kind of what it is that you you don't know that they want to share with you. And then messages from both sides, a potential outcome with oracle advice. So if you are interested in taking that deep dive with me, go ahead and check the link below. If not, guys, definitely like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Sending you much love. And until then, namaste.